Says, yo, you got to listen to the tones, the words, and the verbiage of those that stand by their ego, arrogance, and pride. Because some people really do just want you to follow their lead. Yet, some people really do want you to follow their lead into what they are settled in. Because some people need company in what they're settled in. Some people are settled in the commonalities, the familiarities, and similarities of everyone else that is settled in the commonalities, familiarities, and similarities as well. Therefore, some people get tired of the same similarities and familiarities and commonalities of everyone else, whereas you thinking of something brand new will take you away from the energy that's always been around you. You wanting to do something new for you will take you out of the illusion that was really created for you to settle into, to get comfortable in what they already placed around you. Some people live off of facade. Jesus. Some people live off of a facade where they are more uncomfortable with the choices that were made for them because of the fact that they didn't want to speak up for themselves, because of the fact that they were afraid of everyone else speaking down on them for speaking up for themselves, speaking themselves to the growth of outgrowing what the fuck they didn't want to settle in, speaking themselves out of the positions that they didn't want to be in, speaking themselves up and out of the seats from the tables that, we're chopping them up, and talking about them and eating them up. Yet, want to blame them for being drained. It's like some people just want you to truly want to settle in what they're comfortable with, yet they speak in the uncomfortability of where they have yet to settle their mind in. Because the body can be settled in the comfortability of everything, yet the mind will outgrow everything that is no longer feeding them the same way as it used to. We all outgrow each other. We all outgrow ourselves too. What used to feed us no longer is gonna feed us later, because shit, the more you actually hone in your own energy, the more you actually pay attention to you, the more health you pay mind to. And that is the true wealth, because you could walk around with a bunch of fucking cash, but if your fucking heart failure, you got a leaky gut, your fucking mind all over the place, that money going every fucking place but building you, because those that actually gotta rely on that shit to scam and scheme everybody is living off of an entity that's thriving off of what they gotta build. Yet everything that they fucking build keeps on flying all over the place because of the fact that they are not right within, but you gotta pay mind to the tables that you're sitting at, because most people just want you to sit with them just so that they can chop you up because of the fact that they ain't got no business with about them. You just have to keep on doing you, whereas some people really do just want to direct you in the same way that they were directed to. And some people are directed in the commonalities, the familiarities, and the similarities, whereas their comfortability levels are just as bitter as how they speak to you, as how spiteful they direct you. Whereas, you know what? You're supposed to sit right next to them too, just commiserating over the miseries of the changes that they should have changed. Yet nobody wanted to make those changes with them. Therefore, nobody else should make those changes at all too. The changes within yourself is going to be the changes that will change everything around you. Yet, are you supposed to care too? Think about it. Know the most I got you. Have a good one. Bye.